those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air, and sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Sliding out of the pocket. He finds his man, the tight end Olsen. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. That one good for 14 in the Seahawk first. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. And they'll get this down to the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Maybe the threat of Russell Wilson running the football there and him handing it off opened a little bit of a lane.
It does, and what also helps, his unselfishness. Because he's not a quarterback who's going to take it every time and pull it from the running back and keep it. He will hand it inside when the reads are correct.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. A four-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, second and 6. He'll buy some time right. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Seahawks add on to their lead. You knew time was going to run out, so this had to be in the end zone, and somehow they were able to find a window and get it done.
Very easy for us to talk about up here that, yes, all that had to happen, but when time's running down, sometimes your brain compresses a little bit too. They showed great poise, understanding of situation, making sure they got to the end zone in order to complete that pass and take a nice momentum into the locker room.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Return. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, well,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Tyler Lockett. And all the way in, touchdown Seattle. Russell Wilson now with 4 touchdown passes on the afternoon. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he gets in. And no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
The Seahawks got it. They did. It's Seattle football. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, first and 10, right at the 50-yard line. They'll start by running the option to the right. And he got blown up, losing yardage on the play back at the 44. It'll be a loss of 7 on the play, and it'll make this a second and long. And, boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
47's the mic. 47's the mic.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. That EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at newly named State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. It's certainly hot outside here in the desert, but somehow this Cardinal crowd turned up the heat a moment ago. They were in a frenzy as their team emerged from the tunnel, and the Cardinals, they're set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. Zane Gonzalez set and ready to get us started, and off we go now from State Farm Stadium. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Evans on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Tannehill. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he's going to get stopped up quickly.
Drake, the ball.
Give him a yard down to the 43.
Juan Jones on the stop. 1 yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. Going deep for Hopkins. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. Well, certainly not how he wanted to start his night. First throw of the game, an INT.
Yeah, it's not easy, but he's got to try and wipe that one away from the memory banks. And let's face it, it's not often a quarterback and a defensive back have a lot in common. But one thing, because they have these individual type plays, they've got to have short memories, don't they? DB gets beat, wipe it away, quarterback throws a pick, has to do the same thing.
That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
A gain of 27 on the play. And
Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Eluding the pressure right. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's another first down on what will be a gain of 21 yards.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's good for 28 yards.
And goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
2nd down and goal. Tannehill got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown.
Derrick Henry.
Derrick Henry there to make the grab. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
The extra point is
good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 up to the 33.
33-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here.
Drake on the carry.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
6-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Shotgun now from Murray. The catch made by DeAndre Hopkins. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
You got tight. You got tight right there. Easy, easy. 25. Check 25.
To throw again. Murray. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
On first down, Drake. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16.
Jones on the stop. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Titans' 16-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think,
and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It's Jeffrey Simmons that time who got in to record the sack. Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now the former Sun Devil, Zane Gonzalez, for the field goal try. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Gonzalez's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays, yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a